everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage, a show where we sit down with our guests to determine whether they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H.Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She is not here.
No,
I put her on a casino bus. I got her out of town. If she knew who was coming in.
Yeah.
There'd be panties getting thrown at the guy. There'd be extra large panties getting thrown at the guy. I couldn't even have it. I didn't want to embarrass us. So she's down at the Borgata for the weekend on our dime. I put it on your credit card.
Thanks.
So we got that out of the way. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's really an international businessman when you get right down to it. He's got his toes in a lot of pools around the globe.
Sure.
Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. Those numbers are fucking true to roof right now. True to roof.
And
then also patreon.com/RUGarbage. You can sign up. You can get bonus episodes of AYG, episodes of Hard Feelings, and we do a live stream every month with the top tier members. It's a good time.
Oh, yeah. Check it out, gang. And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. He keeps us looking good. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
T-Bone.
We got a hot one. We got a real-life fucking star legend in the building.
I know.
I'm shitting my pants.
I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
We vacuumed before he got here. If that says anything, we fucking vacuumed the studio before he got here.
Some star power.
Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest here with us today. Academy Award nominated guest. Not the usual bums we have walking through this dump. All right. This gentleman has appeared as an actor in 78 films and television shows. Some to mention would be, of course, A Bronx Tale, Bullets Over Broadway, The Usual Suspects, Mulholland Falls, Hurly Burly, A Night at the Roxbury, Analyze This, Stuart Little, Down to Earth, Running Scared, A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints, Modern Family. He's going to be in the new Law and Order Organized Crime, and he's going to be in The Godfather of Harlem Coming Out. Okay, he also owns multiple restaurants. He has his own show called the Chazz Palminteri Show. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got 5 fingers, but he only uses 3. Give it the fuck up for the one, the only, Mr. Chazz Palminteri.
Thanks, fellas. You guys are all right.
Thanks for coming in.
That's
man.
it. That's the show.
I love the show. I watch it. I do, and I just laugh because I grew up with a lot of garbage. So I said, "Are You Garbage?" I said, "What a great show that is." So thanks for having me.
Well, the way we look at it. All right. Now, of course, everybody wants to know, are you garbage? If you are, I'm not going to say it. All right. Yeah. But I guarantee you're not. So we're kind of looking at you as more of a barometer of class.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're a very classy guy. You carry yourself very well.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Very well put together all the time.
I don't know too many people that look better in a suit than you.
I wear suits a lot. But I get this feeling every time I put on a suit, I feel like I want to slap somebody.
Before you got here, I said that when he slaps someone in a suit, nobody else looks as good as him slapping somebody.
As soon as I put on a suit, people go, I get nervous. I think you're going to slap me.
Well, I can always feel you like tightening the cuff or unbutton. I'm like, whoa.
Right. You should have your own version of Cameo where people hire you to smack people around. Like if it's somebody's birthday, you put on the suit and you give them a little bit of a smack.
I got to be honest with you. I'm legend for. I teach master classes, and I'm legend for not women, of course, men. I'm legend for if an actor can't get the right mood or he can't do it. I say, look, is it all right if I do whatever I want to do?
You give him a smack?
I'm legend for smacking actors. That's true.
I 100% believe it.
I'll smack with the best of them.
My hand to God, I'm not kidding.
And we believe you.
I'll smack him and he'll go, I go, all right, now do the scene again. I go, now do the scene again. Come on, bam. In Bronx Tale, that scene with Lilo when I'm smacking him, and that scene when he's up, he couldn't get it, and I turned to De Niro and I said, Bob, we filmed like 4 or 5 takes. I said, he's still not there yet. So Bob says, I said, Bob, I got to do what I got to do. He goes, what's that? I go, let me just do what he says, all right, do whatever you got to do. And I said, come on, bam. And he went, I went, come on, bam, bam. And he was like, who are you? Bam. I said, never mind why. Just say the fucking words. And all of a sudden,
we're 20 minutes over lunch. Let's go.
And because I said, Bob, just keep filming. They kept filming. Yeah. I said, say the fucking, he goes, Sonny, I'm sorry, son. He started, and
that's fantastic.
But that was the only way. You know, he was young. You know, he was a young actor.
Yeah.
And he was a terrific actor, but sometimes you got to get, you know, you got to get a little rough with it.
You
Put
gotta
the
get a
fear
little
of
rough
God
with
in
it.
him, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's funny to think if you told De Niro, hey, let's go take a walk. I got to straighten
No, I didn't say that. I just said, Bob said, do what you got to do. And I said, okay, and here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also one of the very few people in show business that can call De Niro Bob.
Yeah.
And it's so, you're the
Natural.
only one that can do it,
Yeah.
really. Everybody
Well,
else is trying to be like you when they
Here's
say
the
Bob.
deal with people who really are Bob's friend, call him Bob.
Yeah.
People who are his family call him Robert. People that claim to know him but don't know him call him Bobby.
Yeah.
So whenever you,
It's a dead giveaway?
whenever you hear somebody go, hey, tell Bobby I said hello, he don't fucking he don't fucking know him. Hey, you know, me and Bobby, we grew up together. Yeah, fuck you.
Hit the fucking brick. Get out of here.
Yeah,
grew
yeah.
up
When they
together.
say Bobby, you know, they don't fucking know him.
Some 25-year-old says that. Yeah, we grew up together.
Went to high school.
Yeah, exactly.
I had always thought, and that's why, you know, your upbringing's well documented, like we said. So
Yeah.
I'm curious about the years right before Bronx Tale, because I had thought, just, you know, naturally when I was younger, that it was like you came up with like De Niro and Pesci and all those
I
guys.
studied. I was 10 years younger than them.
Right.
Okay, so they're older than I am. When I was at the Actors Studio, don't forget, Al and those guys were 10 years. They were ahead of me. So I was always behind them. You know, but I started in films 30-something years ago, so I made a lot of movies with Al, with Bob. I made 4 movies with Bob. So people do put us together.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was 10 years. I'm 10 years younger than those guys.
And you were like a proper, like, struggling working actor
Yes.
before
yeah.
a Bronx
yeah.
Tale.
Yeah, I had a Broadway credits before that, but you know, that doesn't mean anything when you go to Hollywood. They don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about that. You know, you got to be a star. You got to be somebody.
Right.
You know, that's the way it was. So,
Sorry.
you know,
It's okay. That's crazy. So that was the whole thing that I want to focus on. So you were in New York City as like a working actor.
oh yeah, I was. Well,
You were a little bit older.
I was older. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make it till I was. I was 39 when I made it. You know,
When Bronx Tale hit.
When Bronx Tale hit. Yeah.
And you did that on your own, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to make the story
No,
concise.
make it
but-
long.
but-
I
Yeah,
love
whatever,
it. Yeah,
baby.
that's what we want to hear.
I was working as an actor going on, but then I also worked as a doorman at a club 1982 called the Limelight.
Right.
If you guys are too young for that.
I think you might have worked with somebody that my brother knows, a friend of our family, a guy named Phil Frack. Phil Fraccazzini. Do you remember a guy named Phil Fraccazzini?
That name sounds familiar.
Okay.
It was
That's
We're
him.
cutting that.
That's him being nice. Going, he
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
Bobby, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, oh Phil, yeah, oh yeah.
Fucking 19 calls I got. Make
Tell
sure you
Phil.
mention Phil Frack. Call
Tell Phil I
Frack.
said hi. Yeah, you tell Phil I said hi. I went to a restaurant once. This guy goes, Chazz, throws his fucking arms around me, right? And my wife is standing
Probably
right
Phil
there. He
Frack.
goes, and the first thing he says, how's your mom and dad? So that threw me. I said, oh shit, he must be a family.
Somebody, yeah.
Right? When somebody
Of
says
course.
that, I go, no, they're great. And he's talking to me, I go, yeah, this is my wife. Oh, how are you? He goes, and he turns to the people at the table, he goes, we grew up together, me and this guy, right? Me and this guy were like best friends, right? And I saw he goes, you know, my cousin, he sold that Corvette he kept for years. I went, really? How much you get for it? So he
Get
tells
the Kelly Blue Book on
he
that thing?
tells me, I go, whoa, he finally made. I'm talking about his cousin. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I walk away. My wife goes, who is that? I go, honey, I have no idea.
Oh, we're going away next weekend with them. Pack the bags.
But you're right. You know, you just be nice. You go, yeah.
Of course.
I thought that was going to be guaranteed from how much pushback I got from my family. But I'm telling you, he knows him.
Oh, don't make me look bad. Say I know him. I mean, you know what it is? It's 35, 40. I mean,
Of course.
Yeah, you know, people go, Chazz, you know, I get people come over to me. You do a Broadway show, you walk out, you sign autographs, right? I come out and the guy goes, Chazz. I go, yeah. He goes, what? You don't remember me? I go, I'm sorry. He goes, Brother Daggett's class, 8th grade. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
If you're 100 pounds more and no fucking hair.
Yeah, you're not little Timmy anymore, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. I go on these rants.
No, we love it.
But it's also that just thought like everybody, once you get famous, everybody
Right.
goes, I know Chazz.
Of course.
Right.
You're not going, I know Timmy from St. Bobby's or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, everybody remembers you. You don't fucking remember everybody
Right.
else.
Chazz, it's me. Oh my God, Timmy, look at you.
Timmy, look at you.
You still fucking driving a bus?
So I was in New York working as a doorman bodyguard for this guy, Peter Gation, who owned the Limelight. Because I used to box. My father was a professional
Were you a bigger guy, or just?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was.
I mean, yeah.
How I am.
What? You want to get slapped around?
No, he just
The
didn't
fuck?
like-
Chazz, I apologize for my co-host.
Don't make him put the suit on, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, straighten this guy out. Yeah,
Fucking 6'2", tall drink of water. What do you mean?
You just met me. You're not my fucking friend yet. Take it easy. So,
If he starts smacking you around, I'll be loving
so
it.
anyway, so I was working him out as his body. I used to, box and whatever. So what happened was, he finally said, "Hey, I want you to run this club in Chicago." And I said, "No, I want to go to LA and try my luck there." So I said, he offered me like a lot of money to manage this club, plus having bring a car. I said, "No, fly me so I could go to LA and collect unemployment." This is how nuts I was. I went to LA.
I like
As soon
it.
as I got there, boom, I got on Hill Street Blues, a couple of those shows that I don't know
I
if you
wrote down a
remember.
couple of those.
Hill Street Blues, Matlock, Dallas,
Right.
couple of Peter Gunn miniseries, and I was doing okay, okay.
Yeah.
But then I ran out of money again. Like in about 2 years later, I was holding that money and I ran out of that. We all know the deal.
Sure. We're going through it right now.
So I said, well, I'll start working as a door again, as a doorman. So I worked at this real swanky club, and I was doing well there to supplement my income as I was auditioning. And then one day, I'm at the door. Now, there's 3 things you can never do to a bouncer. 3 things you'll never get in the club. If you do one of these
Those
3
fingers.
things,
Oh man.
if you do one of
Put
these
the
3
fingers
things,
down. You're scaring us.
here are the 3 things, guys. The first thing is you never say the words, "Do you know who I am?"
Of course. Yeah, of course.
You're done. You say that to a guy in the door, fuck you, you're not getting it. What I always say is, if I knew who you are, you'd be on the fucking list.
He'd be in there dancing right
That's
now.
what. The second thing is you never grab the rope. Never grab the velvet rope.
Yeah,
that's like
that's
a no-no.
yeah.
And the third thing is you never get in his face, in the doorman's face. This guy walks over, grabs the rope, gets in my face and says, "Do you know who I am?" He broke all 3 rules.
So I broke all 3 ribs.
Because he said, "I'm late. Don't you know?" And I said, "I'm sorry, sir." So then I said something really smart. He goes, "I'm telling you, do you know who I am?" Then I finally said, "Yes, you're the guy who's not getting into it."
I love it. I love it.
So he looked at me and said, "You'll be fired in 15 minutes."
What?
That's what he said to me. I'll never forget it. He made a big ruckus. People went inside. They called the boss. The boss came out and went, "Swifty." And I went, "Swifty?" And I heard the name Swifty. It was Swifty Lazar. Now, you guys are too young. Swifty Lazar was the biggest agent in the world in entertainment, in the world. And me, an actor, just told the
Just
biggest
told him to go fuck
agent
himself.
to go fuck himself. He looks at me. 15 minutes later, I'm fired.
Nah.
Fired. The boy said, "I love you, man. I love you, Chazz." But he goes, "That was his party. You were keeping him out of his own party." I said, "Oh, shit." So I said, "Look, you've been good to me." I said to the owner, "It's okay. Don't worry about it." I got it back into my 1972 Honda Civic with the fucking dent in it with the water leaking. I got back to my shit apartment. I sat down there at the edge of my bed. I saw this little thing. It said, "The saddest thing in life is wasted talent." It's a card that my father gave me. And he's the one who said that, my dad. I looked at that and I said, "You know what? If they won't give me a fucking part, I'll write one myself." So I went to Thrifty Drugstore on Ventura Boulevard. At that time, I got 5 tabs of yellow paper. And I said, "What am I going to write about?" I said, "I'll write about the killing that I saw when I was 9, because I always thought about it." I said, "And I'll talk about my father and Sonny, the wise guy, and how the difference influenced me growing up." So I wrote like 5 minutes, about 5 minutes of it. And that Monday, I got fired on a Saturday. That Monday, I performed it at my theater workshop. So I did exactly what you guys do, comedians. got up there and I started doing the monologue and acting some of the scenes. And out of the 5 minutes, I kept 3 minutes. And then I wrote during the week another 10 minutes. Now, that 10 minutes
Tighten
the
it
next
up,
week,
yeah.
I kept 4 more minutes. And I did that for a year.
Jesus.
So at the end of almost a year, I had 90 minutes of shit that worked.
Yeah.
You know, when you wish
process,
you process, right? So I said, shit, I got 90. I got this one man show. I said, but I never did it all. It's an entirety yet, like together. I did 40 minutes, 20 minutes. And finally I said, I got to produce this thing. So I called my friend Peter Gation up and I said, Peter, you always wanted to be in business. I said, could you send me would you like to invest in a play? I go, it's not a movie. I know you want to be in movies, but this is a play. He goes, let me think about it. I said, okay. Next day, knock on my door. I open the fucking door. This guy's standing there. He goes, you Chazz Palminteri? I go, yeah, sign here. I sign there. He gives me a FedEx. And I open it up and there's like $40,000.
Damn.
In cash or a check?
No,
Oh,
check.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
40,000. You think
All 5s and 10s.
No, right? So it was a check for like 40 G's. So I called him up. I said, Peter, I said, you didn't even read it. You didn't even know what it. He goes, I saw you in a couple of plays and I believe in you. You got talent.
That's awesome.
Imagine that?
It's amazing.
So I get the 40,000. So I produced the play myself. I put it up. Fuck, bam! My fucking career just fucking exploded. There was a guy, they were talking about it so much, a guy from the LA Times went to see it, and he just raved about it. It's one of those reviews your mother would write.
Yeah.
Incredible, genius, whatever. He said these incredible things. Never been done before. It is a one-man show, but see, I did a linear story. I just didn't drink water and didn't do an act. I did a movie on stage by myself. And so everybody was coming to see it. Nicholson came, Pacino came, every director came, every producer came.
Are you shitting your pants at that point when when they're like De Niro's out there? And
He wasn't there yet. 60-seat theater. We had to move to a 300-seat theater with so many people. Still, I was selling out. They offered me. I get a phone call at my house in my dumpy apartment, $250,000 from the first studio that I called. I got $200 in the bank.
Not in cash. Not in cash.
$250,000. So I said, well, yeah, but I want to play Sonny and I want to write the screenplay. They said, look, guy, you're great. You're terrific.
Let the professionals take over from here.
It's like Heisman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so we want a number one guy to write the screenplay. We just want to buy your story. I said, no, it's my fucking life. I say no. 3 weeks later, 500,000. They called back.
I would have to. Oh God.
I got $200 in the bank. No money. 500,000. Play selling out, but the money that I'm getting, I'm paying Peter back, and I'm paying my people there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm making no money. Finally, I signed with William Morris at the time, and I signed with them.
Great agency.
Fantastic agency, as a matter of fact.
Shout out.
Love you, fellas.
Shout out to William Morris. But let me tell you something about William Morris. I'll tell you, ICM, CAA, and William Morris were all after me, chasing me. A week before Bronx Tale, I wasn't allowed on the block. Okay? Now they're all chasing me. So finally I call up William Morris and I say, look, I can't, this is before, while this is going on, I called him up, I said, look, I can't make the meeting today. This is a side story. And they say, why can't you make it? What happened? You signing with somebody else? I said, no, my car is overheating because I had a hole in the radiator and it would slowly overheat.
72 Honda?
72 Honda.
It's working. It's like the Hollywood story.
Yeah,
it's working
right.
comic shit.
Right.
You gotta,
exactly.
Yeah.
So they go, stay right there. Don't move. We'll get right back to you. I'm like, what the fuck was that about? Lee Cohen, I'll tell you my ages. Lee Cohen, Fred Westheimer. Fucking great guys, man. They fucking, I get a knock on the door. I open the door. Guy goes, you Chazz Palminteri? I go, yeah.
You got another 40K? What's going on?
I'm excited, right? every time I see these guys, something happens. He goes, come with me. I go, where you going? He goes, come with me. I go downstairs. I go into the fucking parking lot. Now, you remember, I'm with all broke actors, singers, comics, everything is right. He goes, I look and I see a 1989 brand new Cadillac Eldorado. Black saddle interior. Gorgeous. He goes, Here's your keys. William Morris got this for you. Don't be late for the meeting.
Damn. A new caddy.
Holy shit.
Are you I'm like, what? What? And now my car's right next to the Cadillac smoking. So, listen to that. So this girl comes over to me smoking. This girl comes over and she goes, Chazz, holy shit. Everybody's coming out. All these broke.
All these broke scumbags.
People are coming out. Chazz, hey!
I said, no, I just got this car. So she goes, Chazz, I need a car. She goes, can I have this one? I said, well, yeah. She goes, how much you want for it? I said, how much you got? She goes, $40. I go, good.
Deal.
Sold the car for $40. Right? Got in the fucking... But then I called them up. I said, hey, man, I didn't decide to sign with you guys yet. They said, no, it's all right. We leased the car for 2 years. If you sign with us, great. If not, it's yours.
Let's face it, gang. Spending time at the post office is not really a whole lot of fun for anybody.
No way.
That's why we recommend mailing and shipping online with Stamps.com. Stamps.com allows you to mail and ship anytime, anywhere, right from your computer. You can send letters, ship packages.
Do it all, baby.
Pay a lot less with discounted rates from USPS and UPS and more. Stamps.com has saved businesses thousands of hours and tons of money. With Stamps.com, you get the service of the post office and UPS all in one place. Plus, big discounts on mailing and shipping rates.
Love that money, baby.
Yes, sir.
We use it here at RU Garbage. All the cards that we ship out, all the merch, it's all Stamps.com, baby. It's easy. They send you a package. They give you some free postage. They give you a scale. You get the printer. It's real easy. We do it. You just hook it up to your computer. Print them out, stick them on, throw and go. You can organize a pickup for them to come get it. We
Kippy
do it.
knocks right through it, man.
It's easy
Slap it on
peasy.
there.
Yeah, it's awesome, guys. So with Stamps.com, you get 40% off post office rates and 62% off UPS shipping rates. Not to mention Stamps.com is a fraction of the cost of those expensive postage meters.
What?
Yeah, baby. Stamps.com is a no-brainer, saves you time and money. It's no wonder there's nearly 1 million businesses that already take advantage of Stamps.com.
That's a lot.
All you need is a computer, Wi-Fi, and the printer, baby. It's easy peasy. So stop wasting time by going to the post office and go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk. And with our promo code GARBAGE, you'll get the special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and digital scale. No long-term commitment or contracts, baby. Throw it and go. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the homepage, type in garbage, Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again. Use promo code GARBAGE.
Gang, you see what I got in my hand right here? You see this right here? This is Fume, baby.
Pretty cool.
Fume took a look at the world and noticed that the solutions for quitting smoking, like patches and nicotine inhalers, were neither desirable nor fun nor worked.
They stink.
They stink.
The gum rips up your mouth. It's horrible.
It's terrible. So in response, Fume handcrafted beautiful wooden pipes to make the quitting smoking process simple, easy, and even desirable because it smells and tastes absolutely fantastic. It isn't a vape.
Nope.
It doesn't use nicotine, but instead uses cores infused with the world's super plants that are known to help successfully quit smoking from start to finish.
Yeah. It's really easy. You take the core, throw it right down in a little tube there, and you can hit away, baby. So head to breathefume.com. That's BREATHE, Fume, FUME.com, and use our promo code GARBAGE and grab a Fume and check out the variety of plant-infused cores to start today. Their Conquer Core is the #1 core for quitting smoking from start to finish. Take it. They sent us 3 of them. We've been cranking
Fantastic.
them. It's really easy. Fume has already helped over 30,000 customers worldwide with hundreds of customers who have shared their quitting stories on their site. You can go there and check it out. So head to www.breathefume.com. That's BREATHE, Fume, FUM, and use promo code GARBAGE. Save yourself 10% and help you or a loved one quit smoking today.
Gang, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by the big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch.
They get you coming and going,
They
baby.
get you coming and going. You think you're getting one thing, you're really getting another, and it's not in your favor.
Nope.
So when we first heard about Mint Mobile, okay, and that they offer premium wireless service starting at $15 a month, we thought to ourselves, there's got to be a catch. There's no way this can be true. But after speaking with them and using their service, it all makes sense.
Yeah, guys. I've actually my wife has been using Mint Mobile for like 2 years before the podcast.
Crazy.
It's crazy that they signed on to be a sponsor. It's really easy. It literally sounds too good to be true. It's $15. You get unlimited talk, unlimited text, nation's 5G network, the whole shebang. You use your own phone. You keep your number.
No trading numbers. No trading. They don't give you like a little crappy phone or something like that.
No, it's not a flip phone. You're using your iPhone.
$15 a month.
Dude, I'm telling you, I thought it was too good to be true. I found it a couple of years ago as an option when she came here. I was like, oh, here's a U.S. number you can use. Bada bing, bada boom.
Sure.
And she just keeps re-upping because it's
She
that
likes
good.
it, yeah.
It makes. Why are you going to sign if you don't have to?
All right.
You know what I mean? So if you're in the market and you're looking around, it's easy peasy, guys. Get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile, mintmobile.com/garbage and cut your wireless bill to 15 clams a month.
Crazy.
At mintmobile.com/garbage. Now back to the show.
Boy, damn.
This is how crazy it was. It's how nuts it was. I signed with them.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Right. So anyway, get back to the thing. Everybody's coming. So finally I signed with them. They say, we got another meeting to go to. I said, all right. They take me to this other meeting, big studio. Guy has a piece of paper right here. We sit down, 12 people sitting down. Don't forget it. Got a piece of paper. He's holding the paper. And he slides it over to me. He goes, Chazz, we know what's going on in Hollywood. Everybody wants this. We'll tell you something right now. If you sign that paper, you'll have a check tomorrow for $1 million.
I'm sweating right now thinking about that.
What do I say? The first thing out of my mouth? I say, is there a bathroom here? So he goes, yeah, there's the executive bathroom right there. They give me the key. I walk over, I walk out. I go into this beautiful executive bathroom. And I'm by myself in there. I'm taking deep breaths. $1 million, right? $200 in the bank. I could help my mother, father, who never had money.
Right. Yeah.
I could help them. I could really.
Of course. It's not just for you anymore.
I'm not married. I'm single, so it was okay.
Yeah.
So finally, I look at the thing. I put my hand in my pocket, and for some reason, I put the card with me. I don't know why I took the card. Saddest thing in life was wasted time. Right? So I put it back. I look at it. I go, I wash my hands, wash my face. I look in the mirror, and I go, fuck it. And I walk back out, and I say to them, I said, look, I'll sign that paper. And I could see they're all like,
oh,
right?
God.
I said, but I play Sonny and I write the screenplay. And the guy just went like this. He said, Chazz,
fuck.
We can't make a movie with you in it. You're a wonderful actor, but nobody knows you. He goes, we can't make a movie. We have to make it with a star. We can't make it with you. And I said, well, I'm sorry. I said, I can't do it. So I said, meeting's over, I guess. I stood up.
God, I'm not going to hyperventilate.
My two agents are looking at me like, what the
fuck? Give us the car back.
Yeah, this guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you just cost me $100K. What the fuck?
What the fuck, right?
This Chazz guy stinks.
Right, so I stood up, and they said they walked out with me. No, as I'm walking out, the guy goes, the head of the studio says, hey, Chazz, this movie won't get made. Just like that. I said, you're right, it won't. With you. Ooh. But it will get made. And he goes, what makes you so sure? I said, because it's too fucking good.
Ooh.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I said.
I love it.
That's what I said. I'll never forget it. My hand to God. And I walked out with my agents, and they're looking at me like, this fucking he's nuts.
Yeah.
Right? I started doing the show again. The crowds kept coming. All these big producers kept coming. Burt Reynolds came. Ray Sharkey came. Everybody, they all wanted to play Sonny. And all these big directors wanted to direct it. Finally, I'm there, and I get off the stage, and all of a sudden they say to me, Robert De Niro's in the dressing room. He just saw the show. He's waiting for you.
Oh, fuck.
In the room. In the dressing room. He's waiting
in
your
your dressing room.
As soon as I got off stage, they said he left right when they started clapping and snuck in and got into my dressing room. And I said, De Niro was in the dressing room? He said, yeah.
Have him thrown out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of this my dressing room. I got to decompress here.
So I walk in the dressing room, and there he's sitting in the corner, and he goes, the way he does it, and he goes, that's the greatest one-man show I ever saw. He goes, that's a movie. You did a movie. I go, yeah. He goes, how'd you do that? He was really very nice. So he goes, listen, I'll tell you what I want to do. This is how fucking nuts I was.
That's
How
it going
crazy.
out $1 million. Fuck you.
I went like this. I said, I know what you're going to say. I said, but I just want to know. He goes, I know what you're going to say. You want to? He goes,
I know. Do you know?
This went on for 45 minutes.
I'll tell you.
No, I know what you know.
I know,
No.
Don't you fucking tell
so
me.
he goes, look, Chazz, if you sell it, they're going to come to me anyway. He goes, and I know you don't want to sell
Crazy,
it.
yeah.
So he says, but if you, he goes, you'll be great as Sonny.
Right.
And you write it because it's your life. It'll be honest. He goes, I'll play your father and I'll direct it and we'll go partners. And if you shake my hands, that's the way it'll be. I shook his hand. That's how it happened.
Oh,
Damn, if you shake my hand, that's the way it'll be.
Man.
That's some cold shit right there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So that solved the problems of like saying that they needed to have like a star attached to it to sell.
well,
He was playing my father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I'll play your father, you play Sonny, and I'll direct it. So there was the star power right
Right
there.
there, then he can.
Yeah.
Well, he can go like, "This is
Yeah.
what we're doing now."
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
And as soon as he came on board and signed, the studio went, Chazz is going to be great.
Yeah, Chazz, I wanted you for this
Of
the whole
course,
time.
it'll be better. It'll be honest.
Was it not the same? Was it the
It'll be
same
real.
studio? Was
What?
it the same studio that you had the meeting with
Different.
$1 million? Different studio.
Different studio.
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
You imagine that?
Dude, it's insane.
dude! I was nervous that whole entire
Yeah.
time he was telling this, and I know it worked out well. And I'm like, I'm still like,
This
oh, what
is-
happened?
This is after. Now, this is after I got the deal, right? One of the studio heads come over. He goes, "It's going to be great with you." This is one of the guys who right? Listen, see, I'm in Hollywood 40 years. He goes, "You know why I love your writing, Chazz?" He goes, he's going like this. He's putting it in my face. Like, he goes, "Your writing, it's this. I go, I'm sitting there trying to keep a straight face. I want to tell the guy to go fuck himself. Right?
Yeah.
He goes, "You know what this is, Chazz? It's dirt." He goes, "Your writing is full of dirt. It's real." He goes, "It's not like he goes, you ever see a souffle? It looks beautiful. You open it up, get a fork, put a hole in it, got nothing inside." And I'm saying to myself, is this fucking guy serious?
This guy's got a half an 8 ball in him.
Right. Your writing is great. I'm saying to myself, okay, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. Meanwhile, until De Niro came, there was no fucking way I was doing this.
Right.
You know, I mean, sooner or later, I think something would happen because I wouldn't sell it.
Wow,
But that's that was the deal, man.
That's insane, man.
that's a wild fucking story.
I know.
Insane. And like you said, you weren't young. I mean, you were
39.
39.
39, Peterson, 39 years old, no money in the bank, no health insurance, nothing. Nothing. But I said, fuck it.
So what year exactly was that? When the offer?
1989.
So this is 89.
89.
So then the movies shot in what you shot in what?
93.
I shot it in 93.
I had to wait. We had to wait for, I came to New York then in 90 to do the play again in New York, and it was a big hit here.
to do it on Broadway.
No, off-Broadway.
Okay.
The first time was off-Broadway in New
Okay.
York. And Bob just said, look, I want to do it, but I have these movies lined up. You know, you get De Niro, that's the only bad thing. You got to wait. You know, he's not going from job to job.
Sure, he's not.
This
yeah,
is 1989 that you had this encounter with De Niro.
1989.
So
yes.
Goodfellas still hasn't even come out yet.
No, Goodfellas hasn't come out yet. No,
Holy shit.
nothing.
That's
And,
right.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
I got these other couple of things I got to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Goodfellas didn't come out. There was a whole bunch of things he had to do. But he said, I give you my word, we're doing this.
Damn.
So I just did other things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did Oscar with Stallone, and I kept doing some. I got a mini series. You know, it was good, but then after fucking Bronx Tale hit,
I mean, that's a fucking
just
game changer.
picture this now. Bronx Tale, bam, fucking explodes. Usual Suspects is next.
Mm-hmm.
Academy Award nomination, Bullets.
Bullets over, that's what I'm saying.
I've been I've been in the zone for 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like my big break.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's the thing that I wanted to say was nuts. So 93, the Bronx Tale comes out. Less than 2 years later, Academy Award nominated.
Right.
It's fucking insane.
Insane, yeah. Crazy.
That's
It's nuts.
Wild fucking story. Inspiring story.
Tell Swifty, whatever his name is, to fucking
Hit the
take
bricks.
a hike.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he died not too long after that, which, you know, I never got a chance to say thank you. No, but he was an asshole. I have to say it.
Yeah,
He
of
was. He
course.
was nasty, and he was an asshole, and he got me fired. But you know what? It was the best thing that ever happened to
Yeah.
me.
Is there any celebrities that you had to, when you were working to, that you had to like straighten out or not let them in or anything like that? Were they acting like assholes?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was
You're gonna make
I don't
rat?
fucking know.
You're not gonna make fucking Chazz
There was a
rat.
celebrity.
Come on. The fuck?
There was a celebrity. I'll tell you the story, but
You
I
ever
won't.
see the
I-
fucking
Yeah,
movie?
I didn't think he was going to start
but I
saying
will.
names. And
But I will tell you the
Social
story. I won't tell you who it was. There was a thing where this guy was on Broadway, very famous actor, and I'm working the door in 1982, and he comes over to me, and it's really cold. And I had this big Kamali coat on with a scarf, and I'm standing there like this, and he starts yelling at the fucking. I think he was like, I don't want to say, he was like coked up.
Yeah, drunk something.
He was
Yeah,
drunk,
yeah.
and he starts yelling at the doorman, who's really a sweet guy, nice guy. And he starts yelling at him, fucking putting his finger in his face. And I said, hey, take it easy. And he said, and who the fuck you think you are with your scarf and your coat? I said, who am I?
Trying to guess who it is from the accent.
I grab him by the fucking collar. I put him up. I said, I'm going to dent your fucking chest. And all of a sudden, 2 bouncers said, no, Chazz. And they dragged me. They held me. And they said, do you know who that is? And I went, oh, shit. And but then they straightened it out.
Damn.
Chazz not good with faces and names.
But then 5 years later, I'm at a big event in a tuxedo, and who fucking sits right next to me? He does.
Does he recognize? Probably not. Yeah, no.
And I never said a word.
He was on the moon at that time.
Imagine that. I told my wife, she goes, don't say a word. I said, oh, he doesn't know who the fuck. I said, first of all, he was so fucking
Yeah, that wasn't probably if he's doing that. That doesn't happen just one time to guys.
I realized I shouldn't say that story if I'm not going to say who it was.
That don't matter.
But I'm not going to
great.
say who it was. But that's I shouldn't have said that.
I just wanted to hear a story about you smacking somebody around. To be honest with you. That's all I really cared about.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I had a fucking story. I could tell you my bouncer stories. It's 3:45, right? I'm there, and all of a sudden, we close at 4:00.
But this is the limelight.
This is the
80s.
limelight.
This is
it. This is the height of it.
It's the height. This is the 80s. This is like
That's the height of club.
It was Studio 54, Limelight.
Yeah.
So I'm there, and all of a sudden it's 3:45. It's $20 to get in. So
Back then too.
now
Damn,
these two.
20.
Now I gotta be politically correct here. These two little people
Okay.
come. They're little people.
Yeah.
Do they? It's incorrect to say midget. I guess it is. They're little people. But they
Yeah, I
call
think
them
little people.
little
I think.
people.
Yeah.
They like little people. So they were nice. They come up. She has a gown on, and he's got like a tux on. And they come walking over to me, and I'm cool. And the guy goes, 2 please. How much is it? I said, you know what? It's 4:45. I said, we're not letting anybody
Closing it,
in.
yeah.
We're closed. I said, there's no sense in letting you. He goes, are you racist? Are you prejudiced against little people? You're embarrassed that and he starts fucking yelling at me. And I'm saying, no, sir, you're wrong. I'm 6'4". I said, no, you're wrong. I said, it's just that it's 3:45.
Yeah, we're not
man.
letting anybody in.
We're not letting anybody in. I don't want you to pay $20.
Closing in 10 minutes.
I don't. We're closing in 10, 15 minutes. I'll kick your fucking ass. I said, what? Now, I wanted to pick him up like a Spalding and just throw him. So I said, you know what? Fine. I said, okay, you got your way. Charge them half price.
Yeah.
I just meant charge them half price.
Yeah.
He thought I
took
meant
it as an insult.
He took it because we're small, charge us half price. He goes, you're making, because all the bouncers started laughing when I said that. You're making fun of us. Charge me half price. I'm a man. I'm like, holy shit.
No, I was trying to give you a break, a price
I'm trying to
break.
give him a break. Now I'm saying to myself, I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
If I kick his ass,
That's bad.
I'd
If
be
he
the-
kicks your ass, it's even
if
worse.
he kicks my ass, we're really in
You're in
trouble.
bad shape. Bobby's out if you get your ass kicked.
If he bitches me out, I'm in trouble. So I just shut my mouth and they walked out.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Anyway,
Holy
whatever.
shit.
All right.
Let's switch gears. Let's get into some questions.
Let's play
here.
some Are You Garbage. All right. So we're going to ask you a series of questions to determine whether you're trashy or not. Which we know you're not going to be.
Yeah, I mean, this
We
guy's
hope.
all class. All class.
All right, go ahead.
You want to take the lead there, big guy?
Yeah. So we're gonna kind of start with with now where you're living now in a situation
Yes.
out there. What's the name of the grocery store that you go to?
That I go to now?
Yeah.
Or do you go to the grocery store?
Yeah, it's I go to this place called the Bedford Gourmet.
Oh, that's fucking nice. I've never heard of it, but it sounds fucking classy. That ain't a discount place, I'll tell you that much.
Oh
Chad.
God,
You
no!
said that was like a hideout or something like that.
No, when you go there, you got to get a cosigner. Are you kidding me?
I can smell the bread from here, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a classy play. That sounds
And
great.
These are the things we're curious about.
I go there and I go to Gristides.
You do. So you go yourself.
Once in a while, yeah.
Normally, who would go?
My wife goes, or you know,
Somebody that helps
Yeah,
you.
Somebody that works around the house.
yeah, I hope it
Gotcha.
works around the
Okay.
house. Yes,
But I could see you at a Gristides.
no question, no question. Yes,
Yelling at the bag boy or something.
Yeah, that's great.
I said the eggs on the top.
All right. Kepi?
All right. At your house now, currently, do you guys wear your shoes in the house?
Oh wow, I don't. No, we some my wife does. I don't. I like to take my shoes off.
Yeah. So that's the way to do it.
Is
Shoes
it
off at
a
the door.
rule? Like if we came to the house,
No,
would
you can
say
leave your
gotta take
shoes on. I don't like that. You got to take your shoes off. I don't like telling people that.
Yeah.
There's a nice rug outside. You wipe it. It is fine.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you take your shoes off if you go to someone else's house. If you go over for dinner and they're like, "Hey, we're a shoes off family," are you going, "What the fuck"?
I take it off because if
Yeah.
I'm having dinner at the house, probably I'm never going to be there again. So I'll do it that one.
Yeah,
that one time.
I'll appease you this time.
I'll appease you this time.
Yeah,
I'll do it that one time. So yeah, I try to be nice about that.
Where do you get your hair cut now?
At home,
They do it at the
they
house.
come to the house. Yes.
Oh, that's the classiest way.
There you go. It's class right
What do you tip on a haircut?
Well, she comes. I just give her.
Just give her whatever the
It's
rate is.
hers.
Yeah.
What, you know, she just charges me. It's like a private thing. She comes. She
Sure.
leaves the salon, comes to my house, and I pay her. And she gets paid very well.
Very well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
because
love
when
it.
she cuts my hair, she does my wife's.
Everybody gets
She
the
does
whole.
If my son is home, he'll get a haircut.
I got you.
That's the classiest answer we've gotten so far.
That's
doing it in the
extremely
house.
By far and away.
I have never been to a barber probably where people are. No, about 30 years.
Really? Always they come to the house.
Always come to the house.
See, we got to get on that.
That's we got to get somebody coming here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, come in here.
Yeah, we could do that.
You could do that. Yeah, you could do that, man.
Are you a toaster family or a toaster oven family? Do you have a toaster oven or a toaster in the house?
We have both.
You have both. It's pretty good. It's
fucking good. This guy's all class. I'm telling
Do you keep the toaster out or do you put it away after you get done?
The toaster is out.
Toaster's out.
No, when you say the toaster oven, no, we have a convection oven, which is a microwave and oven, which is on top of something.
Oh yeah, like
I don't
the
even know what
stacks.
that is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
classy. It's you can't afford it. Let's leave it at that. You don't have to worry about that until we make some more
What's
money.
the oven?
okay?
Is it a Viking?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
How about the fridge? Sub-Z?
Yes.
Holy
Stainless steel?
shit.
Yes.
Oh, stainless
I'm
steel.
asking.
Yes.
No, it's aluminum siding. What the fuck? God damn it, Kippy. Sub-Z's and Vikings.
Yeah, guys, fucking, we're sitting here with Chazz. Guys,
But let me be clear. I didn't grow up with this.
We know, we know. That's why
okay.
we love it.
That's why,
okay.
yeah. Of
Yeah,
course, of course.
32, one bedroom in fucking L.A.
Yeah.
Driving the
struggle.
fucking
Exactly.
the 32 Honda. We
Right.
know.
That's also what we celebrate when we do have people on that
Oh, okay.
are making money. It's like
Oh,
you struggled
yeah.
so long.
Yes.
Now you get to reap the benefits
Yes.
of working, for 30, 40, struggling for
Right.
30,
Yeah, we're not the
40.
IRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an oven.
I'm not looking for receipts, Chaz.
Yeah, I got an oven. It's not that expensive. Yeah.
It's in the driveway. It's weird. I'm hoping things turn around.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What about in the garage? In the garage, do you have a refrigerator in that garage?
Yes.
Yeah, you do, huh?
Yes.
And inside you got sodas and all that stuff?
Yes.
Big thing on the podcast is the garage.
The garage
fridge.
Big thing,
Yeah.
garage fridge.
Yeah,
Big,
nice.
big garage fridge.
Popsicles
beer,
for the kids and
Beer,
stuff.
soda.
Sure.
But I also have like a big fridge for other things.
Yeah.
Bodies? What?
No, I'm one of those prepper. I like to have like this big fridge with all food in it.
And you can walk. You got to walk.
No,
you gotta
not a walk-in, no,
Okay.
not a walk-in.
Okay.
Wait, did you say you're a prepper, like a doomsday prepper?
No. I just like to have
food ready to
food
go.
ready to
baby.
go. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Water, food, everything.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
listen, when the pandemic, you couldn't even go to a store or a grocery
Yeah,
store.
you were
Remember
ready.
that? I was
Fucking
like,
Chaz is doing meatballs over
I
here.
was like, fuck this.
Guys, we're good. You
I'm
spark up the grill.
I'm inviting people over for fucking dinner. Toilet paper? Really? Check this out.
Oh, you had that all
Oh,
stocked?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that-
Guy
Oh,
does
yeah.
it right, man.
Oh, yeah.
stocked up and ready to go. How long could you last in your place if everything shut down? You're cruising for what? Months? A year? Years?
I mean, as far as food and
Yeah,
water?
booze, everything like that.
A long time.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say a long time. I have my own power too, my own generator. If something goes wrong,
This guy's off the grid. I love it.
No,
That's
if
the
something
epitome of
something
class.
goes wrong, that if I could fill it up again, I can go a month without any power.
Really? If something goes wrong, I got about 38 minutes. And I'm fucking dead. If I can't find the CVS to get my Nexium, I'm in trouble. I need an aspirin a day or
Yeah,
I'm
no,
dead meat.
but I'm super fanatical with that.
I love it.
Where
yeah.
where does that come from?
I don't know. My dad was very OCD, and he was like, always be prepared. Always be prepared about that. And he kind of put it in my head, Whenever I drive to a place, as soon as I get there, I fill up the car up with gas.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
Just
And
in
you know
case
what?
you get hemmed up in a bad situation,
And you know what?
can get moving.
You can get moving. And you know what? I've done that, and my dad gave me that advice, and it saved me 2 or 3 times.
Really?
2 or 3 times where I got somewhere, and there was like in LA an earthquake, one of those earthquakes, Sandy, where you go, everybody's at the pump lines. You just go, fuck me, I'm out.
Dean Martin playing on the radio. Like it's
The summer wind.
See you later, losers.
Yeah, and my son is like me because he looked at me. He goes, "You were right, Dad." I said, "All right, that's why I got the gas. That's why I got the gas."
So I mean, saying
Smart.
like, okay, so like, let's say right now you drove down to Atlantic City. You drive down to Atlantic City. The first thing you're doing
Fill
is
up.
refilling
Filling
up
up,
the car.
then
Fill
drop
up.
the car
Yeah.
off.
Well, I tell the driver to do that.
Yeah.
You got the driver. You have a daily driver or for like?
No, I have them whenever I want. 'em.
Yeah.
Daily. Yeah, I would say.
Do you still drive though? Do you like to drive?
I like to drive.
So if you go to Gristides, you might hop in the car. and-
Oh yeah, if I go to Gristides, I drive. Yeah.
Drive.
No, if I come to the city,
He drove you down today.
he drove me down today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's waiting outside.
Yes.
Damn, that's fucking classy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
But if I go to Gristides, I go myself.
Yeah.
I like doing that.
Now is he just a driver or a little bit more?
He's a little more.
Yeah.
So you come up here and smack us around if something happened.
No. I like to. I have 2 guys that work for me. They're ex-policemen, retired.
Nice.
They got steel on them, is what he's
Damn,
trying to say. I
What?
said
are
they
they
got
here
some
too?
steel on
That
them.
was a nice way to say it.
Yeah. They can regulate problems if need be. Chazz ain't rolling around with 2 goons. Okay? These
I
come
don't want to
correct.
walk around with one of my old friends that I got to protect him.
They have certain negotiation skills.
Yeah,
that,
no, they're
That's the way to
retired
do it.
policemen and they're terrific.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
the way to do it. That's
Now,
a
what
good.
situation would you take them with you? Whenever? Like, are they downstairs now?
He's downstairs right now.
Holy shit. That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Toby, do something stupid so you got to get worked
Get
over.
them up here. Fucking have you tune you up a bit.
Holy shit. Now we're getting into it. This is what I like. I love it.
Guy's all class. I love it. You're breaking. I mean, like we had Chrissy D.
Oh, Chrissy
And
D.
He's an animal. He's a nice guy. It was
Yeah.
classy, but I mean, he's.
Yeah. You see the house he rented in L.A.?
I did,
Unbelievable.
It's a fucking Hearst Castle.
Yeah. I know. He's new money.
It's
He's
like-
new money.
It's
Chrissy new
ridiculous.
money.
It's incredible. Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Now, is that something you'd be yelling at him for? Or you would be like,
No.
live it up and enjoy
No,
yourself?
I think he's a smart guy, but I just always said, always try to live a little under your means.
Yeah, of course. We're starting to make a couple of bucks, and we're having to readjust from
You
being
gotta-
struggling comics
yeah.
to being like, oh, okay. I
Okay,
gotta-
but just
yeah.
You see, you could buy things when you start making money, but it's to keep it and maintain it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But buying it is not a problem. It's keeping it.
Smart.
It's keeping it.
It's like buying a horse, and then it's like 30 grand to feed it every year.
Did you have
Exactly.
that? Did you have that? I know it was like a lot of small moves and like even like Bronx Tale, you were building up to it over like 4,
Right.
5 or 6 years from
Right.
'89 to when it came out. Did you have one big check that you splurged on something? Was there like a
What was the first big buy? Yeah.
You want me to tell you the story about that?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, goddamn right we do.
Okay, I'm waiting I make the deal with De Niro. The deal's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in my apartment. Now, I got some money. I got a few dollars.
Can we ask what that number was like from the
The
million?
first check.
Yeah. Well, what was the deal with De Niro? Were you guys going to split the back end? Or
No, I could tell you what. I got paid $1.5 million.
to write it and be in
Everything.
it. Nice.
Everything.
Damn.
So you got over. You got
over what I wanted.
Yeah.
and to fucking be
And to be in it.
Yeah.
Chazz
but
is
that's-
playing fucking chess over here.
So
Hollywood
what did that
plays
fucking
fucking
That's- studio head know.
Look, it's because of De Niro. I mean, I owe Bob so much, and we're best friends, and he's the one who.
I know Bobby real well, too. Tell him I said hi.
Bobby.
His real friends call him Bobby.
Friends call him Fred.
His real friends call him Baba Bean.
Family calls him Robert. Bullshitters call him Bobby.
Bobby, yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting there in my apartment. I got a better apartment. It wasn't great, but it was better. And I'm on Laurel Canyon, and I'm with my friend Dayton Cali. He's a wonderful actor, really a great actor, and he's been on many shows. If you see his face, you'll know who he is. He's been on Deadwood and a bunch of shows. And it's me and him. We're working on a scene for the theater where I'm from, the acting place where I developed the Bronx Tale. We're going back and forth, sitting on it. Now, I knew the deal was closed. I'm waiting for the check, right? I get a knock on the door.
Here we go again.
Go again, baby.
Every time that fucking door. I open the door, the guy goes, how you doing, Chad? He worked at William Morris. He goes, you want to sign this? I said, okay. So I think it's something I have to sign for. I don't know. I have no idea because they didn't say the check's coming.
Right.
They didn't say nothing to me. So this fucking story, guys. I'm telling you, I'm writing I'm writing a movie about how this whole thing happened.
Oh, I cannot
this.
wait.
I go like this. I go, yeah, Dayton. So yeah, we'll get that other scene together, and we'll go. I go like this. I go.
Start pulling it back and shit. What the fuck?
I got a few dollars now. Maybe I got 3,000 or 4,000 in the bank now.
Doing good.
Maybe. So yeah,
It's great for an working actor. Yeah.
which I got, which he lent to me, Peter Gage lent me. So I'm looking at the thing and I go, hey Dayton. I said, I just got a check for $50,000. He goes, $50,000. He goes, that's impossible. Where? I said, I don't know. Maybe it's a payment for the Bronx Tale. He stands there. He goes, let me see that. He stands up. He leans over my shoulder. My eyes are like crossed because I can't see. He goes, Chazz, that's $500,000. So I go like this. He says, that's $500,000.
Your brain can't process the zeros. It's never seen it.
I couldn't process the zeros.
Sure.
So I go like this. I sit down in the ottoman. He sits down on the couch just like that. And we don't say a fucking word for 3 minutes. Not one word.
Man.
I'm like this. And tears start rolling down my fucking eyes. Right? And I get up and I go, holy shit. $500,000. I go, fuck. So I go, Dayton. So I take a few deep breaths. I'm getting nervous now thinking about it. I take a few deep breaths and I go, you know what, Dayton? The first thing I'm going to buy with this fucking money, I said, we're going to the fucking, the name of the store. I wish I could remember the name. It was like a big department store. I said, because I saw my vacuum cleaner to pay my electric bill. And it pissed me off, and I never forgot that. And I said, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to buy the best fucking vacuum cleaner they got. So my friend Dayton goes, hey, Chad, just like neighborhood guys, hey, I need one too.
Call your mother. Yeah, she's getting one. You're getting
You
one.
can, what I'm about to tell you, you can't make this shit up. My mother and father, if I'm lying to you, if I'm exaggerating to you.
Sure.
He goes, I go, come on, we go to this fucking store. I wish I could remember the name of it. We walk in. So I got a credit card. So I go, excuse me, sir, I want the best vacuum cleaners you have. And my friend goes,
They got suits on and shit.
my friend goes, 2 of them. Right? So we go. The guy goes like this. He's showing us the best. I go, excuse me, you don't understand. Is this the best? He goes, well, there's another one. He goes, but that's professional. You don't need it. I said, listen to me. It's my fucking money. I want the best one.
Yeah.
And he goes, my friend Dane's going, didn't you hear what the man said? So we get the 2 fucking vacuum cleaners. We buy them, right? So as we're waiting for them, I got the check folded up in my fucking pocket. Mm-hmm. As we're waiting for them, I hear glass breaking. I said, what the fuck? So I go, Dave, what is that? I hear people yelling. So I go I go to the end of the aisle and I lean over and I look. There's 2 guys with ski masks on with hammers and they're breaking the glass, taking the jewelry out.
Jeez.
And all of a sudden as I turn around, I go, what the? And the guy was with a gun. He was watching over them. Turns to me and my friend Dayton and goes, eat the fucking floor, motherfucker. And I went, and I lay on the floor.
Yeah. Fuck.
I lay on the floor. He lays on the floor. Everybody's laying on the floor, and the bell is going off, right? And I turn to Dayton. I go, Dayton, I ain't fucking dying now.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah.
I just got fucking paid.
$500,000.
I just got paid.
And a brand new vacuum cleaner.
Right?
2.
Right?
2 of them.
Right? 2 of them. So I said, come on. So I said, let's get it. So we crawl around to the other side of the fucking aisle. and because everybody was frozen.
Yeah.
They didn't move. But I don't want to sound like a tough guy, but I've had guns pulled on me before. So I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here because I am not going to be hostage. Because I could see it now. The bells were ringing, the cops were on their way.
Yeah.
And they were rushing these guys. I got out, I see these 2 old women. They're standing there. I grab one. I go, dang, get her. And we kicked the fucking door open that rang bell too. And we pull out, and me and him took off.
Damn.
And we had to go back for the fucking vacuum cleaner. Same day.
Did you went back?
Fuck, not
Man needs a vacuum cleaner.
And we have my vacuum. Still have that fucking vacuum cleaner.
Do you?
Electrolux. Not, I mean,
Yeah.
I sold it, then I bought another one.
Sure.
That's fantastic. So that was your first big thing. Was a vacuum cleaner.
That was my first
If that
fucking
ain't
big-
class, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of guys blow it on this and that. and the
No.
other thing.
Then I bought a new car.
And you saved 2 old
car?
ladies'
What was-
I
lives.
saved their life. I bought a car.
What was the car?
At that time, I bought a brand new Legend.
What was a legend?
A legend.
A Legend. Yeah, they don't make them. Yeah, it was a Acura Legend.
Oh, an Acura.
Okay.
bought
Good
a-
car.
I got you.
Yeah.
Acura's a nice car.
I bought a brand new Acura Legend. Then I gave it to my father. Then I bought myself a Mercedes. Oh, BMW was first before the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Class move,
That's
man.
fucking awesome.
All right, I got another one here. If you're going out to, you're going to a friend's house for dinner, right?
Yes.
You're taking a bottle of wine. How much you dropping on that bottle of wine?
Oh,
You going low ball, like the
No,
$13 bottle? You going
No.
high? What are you doing?
the minimum would be 50.
Woo!
On the top end would be 150.
Nice.
Do you then? How do you delineate who gets the 150, who gets the 50? Is it how close you are to them?
Well, how I know when I go to their house what they're serving me.
Sure.
Like, if I know I go to Bob's house,
You can't be getting a $50 bottle.
I'm getting really good wine.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he knows really good wine.
He knows me
Yeah.
because he's a connoisseur of wine.
Right.
One of my friends, I'm still going to give him a good wine because he'll break my balls and go,
Yeah. What the fuck is this thing? Yeah. You got me Sutter Home.
Just so you bring the Bob's house?
I invited you for the fucking wine.
You had one job, Chaz.
The problem is there's good and bad. The problem is, and you guys, you'll see, you'll find out when you probably get it now when you're all having dinner somewhere at a restaurant. The check comes.
Well, this is another question I wanted to ask.
They just sit there.
Because they assume Chaz is going to take
Chaz
care of
is
it.
They
Scooping
assume, which I do.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. But
Say you're going out with another group, other successful actor friend. How do you chop it up then? Is there a conversation? Does someone just grab it, or do you sit there and like I had the penne and I had the dessert?
No, we don't go.
Yeah, okay, I
All
was
right,
gonna say.
who ate the shrimp?
He got so mad when he goes, "We don't do that.
No, we don't do
We
that.
don't fucking do that. You bite your
Well,
thumb."
one of us will pay.
Who ate the shrimp?
Who ate the shrimp?
I didn't have a Coke. Okay.
No, it's
Of
true.
course.
It's true.
So one of you would pay rather than split it.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't split it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We wouldn't split it. Like,
Imagine him and it's
No.
like him and De Niro throwing up credit cards.
We wouldn't split it. Though.
That's so funny.
And I'd ask you about tipping, but I know you're a good tipper because you were
Really good
actually
tipper.
one of the last tables
yeah.
I ever waited on.
I'm
A couple
very
of
good
years
tipper.
ago.
Yes.
It was you and your son, and it was
Really?
it was at a burger place in the West Village.
His last day of work.
It was the last day that I was working there. It was the last time I ever
Right.
waited tables. It
I
was
always
you.
leave a good tip.
You tipped me very well.
Yes, it's because I look at it and I taught my son that I said that it means more to them than it
that it
does
does
to me.
that extra
100%.
few bucks.
That extra
I
10,
even think of that.
That extra
yeah.
10, that extra 20, whatever.
And normally I wouldn't really think that, but since it was you, I was like, I hope to God that he tips me well, just because everything that I believe in him would then come
No,
true.
I always tip well.
And and you did. You came through.
Yes.
I also finished your burger. I didn't want to tell you that, but I did. I did. You had like a bacon blue cheeseburger, and you cut it in half and didn't finish it, so I ate the rest of it. I figured, hey, this is as good as it's going to get. I'm waiting for Chaz Palminteri's burger. I didn't know I'd be interviewing him in 2 years,
Everything you do in your life, Foley does the opposite.
Yeah.
except for tipping. I'm a good tipper, too.
Good. You got to be.
What kind of cologne do you like to wear?
I'm trying to think of the cologne that I wear now. I like to try different colognes. I forgot the name of it. Damn it. I just can't think of the name.
What about back in the day? Were you ever like a brute Old Spice kind of guy? English leather? Never.
Even the way he said no, he was like, "Get him." Nah.
Canoe?
Not
What
that.
about canoe?
No.
No canoe? Canoe was big.
No, it was big. I just didn't like, I like the more of a subtle stuff, the more designer stuff, like, the Calvin Klein or
guy's
Versace or
classy.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's classy.
Yeah,
At home, do you keep your butter on the counter or in the fridge?
in the fridge. I'm sorry. There's one in the fridge and one in the counter because some people like it smooth. My wife keeps it. There's two.
I mean, come on. You think he's got
Come
both
on.
for everybody. Guy's
I
covering his bases.
I just realized that my wife keeps it out and I keep it in.
I need you to know that you've made everyone else. We've had some of the biggest comedians in the world on the show. You've made them all look homeless.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, well, that's also, I mean, obviously, it's an Italian thing, too. Italians are very put together. They have pride of,
Yes.
It's like everything's very calculated
Right.
and very
yes.
meticulous.
And my wife is like really everything has to be like beautiful.
Yeah.
Like if we have a guest over the house, the next day you'll wake up and you come down in the kitchen, you'll think it's the Four Seasons.
Oh,
She'll
really?
have pancakes and French toast and jam in these beautiful jars. and
She does it nice,
she
huh?
does it.
She does it
She
nice.
does it right.
That's awesome.
She does it right.
Now, this might be a silly question, but do you have a guy right now to make custom suits for you? Are you a custom suit guy, I would
Yes.
assume?
Yeah. How many, what's the ballpark
Wait.
number on suits you think you got?
But there's a better question to that.
Go ahead.
Ask me how many suits I have.
How many?
suits do you have?
Probably 60. Okay, but ask me how many I paid for.
How many did you pay for?
2.
Why?
Because you go to places and they want you to wear their
Yeah,
stuff.
famously,
Ah,
They get,
right.
here.
So
Chazz,
I
what are you
can't-
wearing?
I can't say that I might have paid 2 or 3. I might have paid for them myself, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But most of them,
On
I
the
have
arm.
all the clothes and the suits from all of my movies.
Really? Everything?
Everything.
Now, is that something you put in the contract, or you just kind of last
They
day
have
just
to put
walk
that in
off
the
with it?
contract because they don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
They got hip to it.
Yeah, because I tried to steal a jacket. I was on Gotham once.
Yeah.
I tried to steal a jacket. I didn't even make it off the driveway.
Yeah.
They were all over me.
I have a huge cedar closet, and I have from Bronx Tale to Bronx Tale Oscar, Usual Suspects, all sealed in plastic
Damn.
with the title and name on the thing.
Fantastic.
Sunny suits were something else.
Yeah.
too.
Sunny suits.
That was
Sunny
like,
suits,
something
that
clothes,
was fucking
shoes,
tight.
hats, everything. I learned that from Bob. He's the one who taught me to
What,
do
take
that.
the wardrobe?
Take the wardrobe.
Really?
Because he just sold his wardrobe. I think he just gave it to a museum in Dallas or something.
Oh, yeah.
that's
But it's worth, for my children, it's a legacy.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Fuck.
John Travolta's suit sold for $500,000. The white suit from Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
Okay.
$500,000.
That's pretty good.
What could you sell your suit for, you think? Half a ham sandwich.
No mustard. How do you feel about Hawaiian pizza?
No.
No.
When was the last time you were at an Applebee's, a TGI Fridays, or an Olive Garden?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, have you ever eaten at an Olive Garden?
I'm trying to think of maybe years ago. No.
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 I think it would be so funny if you and like De Niro and you were like all just
No.
popped into an Olive Garden one night.
I don't know how staunch you are with this, but is there any circumstance at the Palminteri household that there would be a jar of spaghetti sauce?
A jar of sauce?
A jar
Yeah.
of sauce.
Like if you're making pasta.
I'm trying to think if my wife ever had something in a pinch.
You've got a garage full of doomsday prepper shit.
Yeah.
No way there's jar
No,
sauce.
I have cases of San Marzano tomatoes.
Tomatoes, of course.
Oh no! I want you to understand that I was saying not that it's crazy that you don't have it.
Yeah.
But that it's so awesome
That
that
you-
you have everything to make it.
To make
and
actual
would
sauce.
never have the jar. It's so awesome.
No, we have cases of the tomatoes, and I have
mean-
a guy who has fresh tomatoes and gets it, and then we have jars sealed
Of that, yeah.
Ooh.
So I can go either way with the cans or have that and just use that.
So there's not going to be a bottle of Classico in the pantry at your
No.
house.
No,
Pretty good.
no.
Oh, I love it. All right, this is one we did with Chrissy D. You're going as a guest to a wedding. What are you dropping at the wedding? Not like someone that's close but not close,
I'm dropping a good amount of money.
Yeah. You got to, right?
You
gotta.
Yeah.
A
But
grand?
yeah,
What are we talking?
If it's a friend, a grand.
Yeah.
Friend's kid, let's say.
A grand.
A grand cash, not a check.
Not cash. No, cash.
Yeah.
Hundreds?
Hundreds. Always hundreds. Always hundreds.
Oh, God.
Dude, I'm living out some like weird part of my fantasy from my childhood. Just with the answers to the question.
Dude, the way I literally just saw in my head, Chazz Palminteri just looked at the phone and said, always hundreds. Like, that's
you go to a wedding, they invite you. What are you going to do? All right, let's give 100 each.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I get it, of course.
Of course, it's very expensive to get married.
I know. Yeah.
And you know what? If my friend's son or daughter,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking class act.
Man, classy all the way.
Hmm.
Here's one.
Go ahead.
You go to the beach.
You guys are great. I know what Chrissy kept saying to me. You're going to love these guys. You're going to love the show. Good.
You go to the beach.
Right.
Right? Are you sitting close to the water guy, or are you sitting close to the dunes guy, or somewhere in the middle? There is a classy and a trashy answer. I just want to see.
I'm not by the water. I can tell you that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not by the water.
That's it.
I'm back where usually. Oh God. I try to get a house, to rent a house that's right by the water.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel like sitting on my deck and my kids and my wife go to the water, they can. And but then they'll come back and they'll just stay on the deck.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, the trashy version, if you go close to the shoreline, to the water, you're garbage.
Yeah.
They're always the garbage
You're
people.
half in the water, half not.
yeah.
One of them's got jeans on or
the
some
water's
shit.
coming, it's coming.
Like, what the fuck?
Trash. You sit back on the beach like a gentleman.
You sit back on the beach like a gentleman.
Tides coming in, they're dropping hot dogs.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, they're running.
Getting the chair
water's
and
coming
shit. Yeah,
up.
fuck. One of them's got shoes on.
Now, will you guys...
You guys did a fucking study on this.
Oh, yeah, we're trash. We know what we know. We know our trash.
Will you go local for vacation sometimes, or is it always going to be like south to France or something like that? Like, will you go down to the Jersey Shore or anything?
I've rented houses on the Jersey Shore.
Really?
Yes. I've rented houses.
Where do you go on the Jersey Shore?
Like Love Ladies.
It ain't going to be Wildwood, bozo. So stop it.
But you can rent. We either go to the Hamptons, or we go to the Jersey Shore, which is Long Beach Island.
Yeah,
Nice.
LBI, very classy,
LBI.
very
we
nice.
go Long Beach
yeah.
Island, and we rent a house. Right by the water. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really
Jersey
nice.
Shore is very underrated.
Jersey Shore is very underrated. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
absolutely.
Very nice. I like it. Hamptons. Class.
Very classy.
Yeah, the Hamptons
classy.
is great too.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Never. And I've been offered to go on cruises
Oh, I'm sure.
for free.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For free. And I could stay at the captain's table and eat it. I can't go. You cannot trap me there like that.
You got to come and go.
If the beginning of the pandemic didn't teach anybody anything, don't ever go on a cruise ever.
I just can't be locked into this. This is it. You're on. You're not getting off.
Yeah, no, it's not for me.
Sorry.
If somebody has a cold, everybody gets it.
Yeah, no,
then
it's-
you're quarantined on that thing.
It's
for
not
2
for me.
years.
I can't do it.
No.
Never a cruise. Never.
Do you fall asleep watching TV?
Sometimes I do.
Okay. Do you sleep with a fan next to the bed on you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fair enough. We'll strike that one from
Let's see. Another big one on the show is: do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
A man of his
I
caliber.
don't know. He kind of paused on
No,
that
I'm
one.
trying. I'm trying to make sure if I ever did that. No.
No, not a get. Come on, Chazz ain't brushing his teeth in
I'm
the
not going
shower.
to brush my teeth in the shower.
Do you drink the coffee in the hotel room, the little coffee maker? Will you make that coffee
I don't
and
drink coffee.
Okay. Fair
I don't
enough.
drink coffee.
What's your cocktail of choice? Are you a wine guy?
Wine.
Wine. Red, white? What do you?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. Both. Yes.
Depending on the mood and the meal, baby.
Did you ever collect any of the following? Swords.
Which swords?
Like a sword.
A sword.
Oh, swords.
Yeah. You really pronounced the W in that
know.
hard.
I said it weird.
Sword.
Swords. I was like, what the fuck? No, I never collected swords.
Nunchucks?
No.
Chinese stars?
No.
What about Beanie Babies?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what the fuck? You're going to insult us like that?
I just wanted to be sure. I'm sorry.
Starting to get fucking pissed now.
Get fucking Steve out
You
of
guys,
the truck. Bring him
you guys
up.
were going great. I got to call Bobby Lamb Chops. That's his name, Bobby Lamb Chops.
That's the best name in the world.
Yeah, right?
That's so good. Bobby Lamb Chop. It's intimidating, but also he might be a sweet guy. You know what I mean? Bobby Lamb Chop.
When you get to know him, he's a real sweet guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not bashing your brains into the sidewalk.
Man. I think I only got one more that I want to reserve for you.
Which is?
The dinner.
The dinner?
Yeah, what do you drink with the...
Growing up or now?
Growing up or now?
Or now. Do you ever have milk with dinner?
Never.
Never.
Not
even growing up?
Never.
Nice plate of lasagna, have a nice glass of milk?
Never.
Really?
I mean, people actually do that?
Some Italians do.
A lot of it, Italians do it. Yeah. He would. They did it a lot in The Sopranos. He would come home and open up a thing, and he'd have a big glass of milk, and he'd be eating like cold lasagna or whatever. I don't get it. Well, half the population drinks milk with dinner. It's wild.
I'm sorry. I never did
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy. Your kids, I assume, not either.
Never,
too, right?
never. Not milk. Not milk. No, man.
All right, the last question.
Yeah.
Is it okay to get a toothpick when you're walking out of the restaurant?
I don't do that.
No?
No. Not that I'm saying it's bad.
Yeah, you're just not
I'm just not into picking my teeth or
Yeah.
things like that.
In public?
In public, yeah.
Yeah, this is books, clothes.
Yeah, it's as classy as you get.
100% class. Even the way he poured the Pellegrino was classy.
Dude, I saw
and we
that.
apologize for the solo cups.
Yeah.
We wanted to get something
We got to
nice.
keep it on brand a little bit, though. You got the Pellegrino out of a plastic cup.
Could have a water for the glass. Right?
Listen, most people don't even get a water. You got a Pellegrino. That was like $3.50.
Oh, my God.
I'm sending Chrissy D a receipt for that.
Gang, what an absolute unbelievable episode. Chazz Palminteri, thank you so much. Is there anything you want the folks out there to know that you have coming up other than...
Yeah, well, I want to make sure that people go to my new podcast, Chazz Palminteri Show. It's on Spotify, on YouTube.
Just fantastic.
Fantastic
by the way.
show.
Great
Thank
show.
you very much. I talk about acting, writing, directing. It's like a master class that's funny with funny stories.
Yeah, of course.
And I talk about neighborhood logic, and that's really the big thing is that Godfather of Harlem premieres April 18th. And if people, want to see my one-man show, they can go on ChazzPalminteri.net. And my whole schedule for this year and next year, the touring where I'll be. And they can go to my line store and get anything, all those like old posters that I had from my original Bronx Tales show if they want to purchase that.
That's
Fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable. Thank you so much, Kippy. What do you got for them?
Just as always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on YouTube for full video, and then patreon.com. And I'm at Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media.
Absolutely fantastic episode, guys. Thank you so much. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace.